So in Japan, we enjoy hot tub every single night. And I think that is the main reason why it is separated.
Because you take a long time there?
Yes.
People who want to go to the toilet.
You take a bathtub there, you stay like this.
Yeah. We don't go like this.
Hello! Beautiful, colorful place. And the culture is also so fascinating. And the history too. I think it's very different from anything that we could see in Europe. It's very, very different. That's why it's fascinating.
In France, you have this view too, like they are really, the streets and people are really clean. Like it's a really clean country.
Like the entertainment culture, like with the anime, mangas, even the singers are so different because every Japanese song that I've heard is always about like love and happiness and cute things.
Yeah, cute things.
Kawaii country.
Like I've never been to Japan, but my friend told me about it and she was like, yeah, everyone's like really unique, like they love trying new things or being like kind of unique style.
Yeah, even the style, the outfits, and even the like gyaru makeup, it's so different. Like it's like I saw videos of little girls dressed up as gyaru, just going out together with this crazy makeup and hair. Yeah, it's fascinating. It's amazing.
Everyone's polite.
Yeah.
And also it's just very crowded.
When I hear Japan, I get right away the image of robots. I personally have the stereotype that Japan is very developed with electronics. So that's why.
Right, actually, like she said, in Japan, we, in a restaurant, we serve by robots these days. So yeah, that is true.
거리가 되게 깨끗다라고 말씀해 주셨는데 그런 건가? 또 생각이 좀 다른 것 같아요.
If you go to Europe, it's clean in Japan.
Interesting combination.
I heard during Christmas in Japan, they eat KFC and I was like, what?
Yeah, like one of my best friends like in Korea, he's Japanese and he told me like, he was like, yeah, on Christmas we have to go to like KFC and
Let's go eat fried chicken.
Yeah, it's like fried chicken.
So in Japan, we celebrate Christmas with KFC chickens. And that has been our culture for a long time, I feel like, because this is definitely my childhood. And yeah, for 23 years, I've been celebrating with KFC chickens.
Is there a reason?
글쎄요. 크리스마스 이퀄 KFC를 먹는 날 그런 이미지가 있어서 그 약간 해외에서는 칠면조 구워서 먹는 그런 애니 같은 데서 자주 나와가지고 그래서 KFC에서 크리스마스를 같이 보내는 그런 이미지를 만드는 게 그 KFC의 전략이 아닐까 생각해요.
KFC is really smart. Oh my god.
In Italy, if you tell someone to buy fast food for Christmas, they look at you like this.
They will hit you.
Like what?
Yeah, like all family together and everyone cooks something. Yeah. If you say fast food, they look at you like you're out of your mind.
Yeah.
Japan is not Christian country and Christmas is Christian celebration.
Yeah. That's the funny part of Japan.
Yeah, I think that's probably the difference between like Western countries and like Asian countries because like even Korea, like Christmas is more like for couples and not like really family holiday. So, but I feel like it's kind of cute that they have like your like own tradition, like with like KFC and
Vending machine.
I've never been there, obviously, but like I've seen like on social media and stuff that you can get basically anything from vending machines.
Even ice cream, pizza.
Everything.
There is popcorn, there's sushi as well.
Really?
There's a rice bowl vending machine. Basically everything. There's more than 5 million vending machines in Japan.
How about the prices? Are they like?
I feel like for a cup of coffee could be around like $1.
That's cheap.
Yeah.
음료 같은 거는 약간 싼 데는 50엔. 요즘은 좀 비싸져가지고 230에서 250.
In the UK, vending machine stuff is way more expensive than you would get in the store.
We think people that buy from vending machine, they are like tourists. Like,
For example, a bottle of water in the store is £1, but in a vending machine it can be £3.
We don't really have vending machines like Japan. We just have them maybe on like the train station one or something. So it's the same like as UK. It's really expensive if we would buy.
In my hometown, 5 vending machines in all the town, and they're pricey, and most of the times they're empty.
제가 사는 곳도 그렇고 자판기라는 문화 자체가 엄청 생활에 스며들어 있어가지고
Yeah, so vending machines are for every generation. It's for everyone, and then it's part of our culture.
I went to Osaka and there was a lot of like vending machines. There was like, oh my god.
But what is the reason? Do people prefer non-human interaction when they buy something, or do you know what the reason is?
Well, I don't know the exact reason, but then, for example, in Korea, we get coffee, Americano from cafe, right, every day. But then we don't have that kind of like culture, right? Like we don't have a cafe that much to get a coffee in the morning on the go, I guess, isn't it?
Like you don't have time to.
I don't know. I think this is just really convenient for Japanese people because they gotta hurry in the morning and then they gotta grab something on the go, but then they don't want to wait in the cafe. There you go.
Another thing that comes to my mind is maybe that Tokyo is one of the most dense populated city in the world. So maybe the fact that there's so many vending machines, maybe if everyone has to go to the store, there will be long lines most of the time, but the vending machines make everything faster. Yeah.
It's just really convenient.
This is another great stereotype we got about Japan.
There is 1,500 earthquakes in Japan per year.
Oh my god.
Which is crazy.
And I have experienced one.
In Japan?
Yeah, in Japan.
Oh my god. But like I heard they build the building like to just like move a little bit.
Flexible,
yeah. So I was like, oh my god, that's so cool.
I mean, that's fascinating, but also kind of scary. Like, just imagine you have to be ready that your house falls maybe down every time, like 1,500 times in a year.
Yeah. When you see the map of Japan, like they're really like on the line of earthquake thingy.
When I was little, I used to see a lot of videos on YouTube, just people walking and filming themselves, and then a earthquake comes. I'm sure throughout the years, now they're more prepared for this, but it's still very scary. And I don't know how you in Japan, you just get used to it at some point, of course, because
Another one, oh.
yeah.
익숙하죠. 1월 1일인가? 내가 일본 딱 갔을 때 큰 지진이 난 거예요. 그 이시카와현 쪽에서. 그때 전 나고야에 있었는데 3 정도였는데 상가 자체가 계속 흔들리는 거예요. 근데 그건 좀 무섭긴 했는데 근데 일상속에선 1 정도는 그냥 흔들렸다 그 정도로 넘어가는 그 정도로 해가지고
If it's 1 or 2 level, they're just like.
Oh yeah, okay. It happens.
히토리메시.
What is this called?
It's called hitorimeshi or hitori-sama.
What does it mean?
It's like individual eating.
And it's very common in Japan.
Yeah, there's a lot of places people can eat alone. I mean, I think it's cool because there's a lot of times I want to eat, particular food, but then I can't because it's, from 2 people and stuff. For example, BBQ, we have like ohitori-sama BBQ in Japan. It's only for 1 people, and you can just enjoy by yourself when you want. So I think it's really cool.
I think that's perfect. Also, especially like for like solo traveling or something. Like you don't have always someone around with you could eat with, as you said. But I feel like in Korea, like everything is for sharing. So you cannot go to every restaurant you want to go to, even though maybe you want to eat that food right now. So I feel like that's actually a cool option to choose from.
I think in Europe, it's not so common to see people go eat by themselves.
Yeah.
So like there's not even places that have this kind of seats. And most of the time, if you go eat alone, people look at you and think, oh, I feel so sorry. She's alone.
Yeah.
So this is a great difference. I think it's great because people learn to enjoy their time with themselves.
일단 혼자 사는 사람이 많아서 그런 것 같기도 하고 먹는 시간장이면은 가족이랑 같이 먹는 시간이 가질 수가 없어서 그냥 퇴근하고 혼자 먹고 그래서 이런 시스템이 생긴 것 같기도 하고
This is so sad if you say it like that.
I feel like a lot of people who choose to eat alone is like business people. Like I feel like I see a lot of suits people, right, eating alone. Maybe because they're hardworking and they gotta just eat and go in,
Just to eat, but not to actually enjoy the company.
Right.
Zipper?
Invented in Japan, or like everyone checking the zippers?
Yeah, I just checked that. Nearly half the zippers of the world is made by Japan.
Wow, I didn't know.
So when I think about Japan, I was thinking about high tech, but when it comes to manufacturing, like zippers, I really didn't expect that.
Like extreme, like you have the robots.
Yeah, two different.
I recognize it because when I look at my zips, you can see the initials. You can see the letters. YKK.
I never checked the
I do because I like to shop. So when you buy, and especially vintage stuff, when you buy, you have to check the zip. So I always, I noticed.
Zoom into the zipper.
I was scared for a second if I closed it or not.
Monkeys. It's like macaco.
It's like a name of monk. It's a kind of monkey. In Italian, I guess it's macaco. In French, it's macaque.
What is it in Japanese?
This one, saru.
Haru?
So I heard that these monkeys are the northernmost monkeys in the world, and they live in the mountains, and they also enjoy the spas.
Is it true?
Yeah.
Do you know if they are human friendly?
They should be human friendly because they're in hot spring and
만약에 you're in a hot spring and then just like a monkey comes up, you just say, okay, cool.
High five, let's do bath together.
I don't think there's any situation we're gonna take a hot tub together with monkey, but yeah, they might be like, hey, then we might be like, hi.
I have seen some videos from tourists that just interact with them, and they can be very aggressive, but then also they can be friendly.
Monkey by monkey case.
그 홋카이도 쪽에서 추운 쪽이어가지고 그런 이런 원숭이들이 온천을 즐기는 모습을 약간 관광 상품처럼 프로모션하는 그런 경향도 있는 것 같아요.
What are they wearing? Bucket hats?
Yellow hats.
Don't they all have to have that backpack? It's a special, expensive backpack.
Right, just for school. So this yellow hat is for grade 1 students?
We have that too.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, is it for safety?
Yes.
Yes, because in Japan, kids, they go to school by themselves. Yeah, their parents doesn't take them to school. So basically for safety, and yeah.
We have caps instead of bucket.
Cap.
Do other grades have like other colors?
It's for first grade only, so they don't have other ones. So in Japan, we have this backpack called randoseru. And then, it's from grade 1 to 6, they have to wear this backpack, but they got a lot of colors to choose from. For example, me, I had a pink, so it's not only red that you're seeing right here.
That's why there is a purple one behind.
Yeah, that's right.
요즘에는 좀 또 색이 엄청 다양해져가지고 남자인데도 빨간색을 쓰고 싶으면 빨간색을 써도 되고 쓰고 싶으면 그냥 써도 되는 그런 세대가 요즘엔 그런 유행이어가지고 저희 때는 여자는 빨간색, 남자는 검은색 두 가지밖에 없어서 그게 너무 아쉬웠어요.
I think it's like $1,000, right?
I heard it's really expensive.
타카이토 그래.
Well, you use this for 6 years.
시치거산이라는 이게 일본 문화인데 시치가 7,
7.
고가 5, 산이 3이에요. 남자는 3살이랑 5살 때, 여자는 3살이랑 7살 때.
We wear this traditional clothes and then go to temple and play for their health and their happiness. That's our tradition. I actually did this and it was really cool. I still remember. I got a lot of candies in temple. That was really cool.
So why are like their specific ages like 3, 5, and 7 years? Do you know the reason why you go there at these ages?
일본도 그 홀수를 좋은 기미를 가진 그런 숫자여가지고 그 옛날에는 그 어린 나이에 빨리 죽는 그런 애들도 엄청 많았어가지고 그 나이까지 잘 살았고 그 5살이나 7살 때까지 더 건강하게 잘 살 수 있게 그렇게 기도하는 그런 문화가 생긴 게 그게 유래인 것 같아요.
This is a bit dark. And so I think it's a bit a dark reason, but I'm happy they are still alive. Congratulations, I guess.
It's kind of like, reminds me a little bit of the 100 Days for Korea.
Oh, the subway.
I love the subway in Japan because they're really clean. But when I went there, it was so difficult. In the map, for example, the line is like purple. And if you look, there is no purple. Like they changed the color.
It's not like Korea that you can just be like, okay, if it's blue, I'm gonna go for blue.
But good points, the Japanese people help you a lot. Like if they see a friend you're like lost, they're like, can I help you? And I'm like, please help me.
Like on time.
Yeah, it was on time.
I heard it's like never delayed.
Yeah, but I heard like if you come late that they will get like a punishment that they like don't get their whole like paycheck. Like for every minute like you will get like minus basically.
Really?
That's what I read at least. That's why they are so punctual or so serious about like being on time.
Really?
I'm not sure, that's what I read one time.
So a big part about Japan is the train. Okay, so they make the average delay around under a minute.
For really, like in Germany, I think we're really popular for being late. Like everything that has to do with public transportation in Germany is bad.
Same for us.
We already know.
Really.
So I can just dream of that.
Italian train system left the chart.
So small.
It's a bathroom
But it's separated.
Yeah, I love that.
일본은 다른 나라처럼 같이 그 화장실이랑 욕실 같이 또 있는 게 아니라 방이 따로 있어요. 완전.
But like everywhere, or is it like special case?
Basically everywhere.
It's like this in France too?
Yeah. Like most of the time it's like that. It's separated and this is so great. I love it.
No, it bothers me. When I went to France, I didn't like it. No.
I would say that in Finland there are buildings that have that kind of separation, but those buildings are mainly built in 80s and 90s, I think.
In Germany, everything is together. Like only if it's like maybe a gas toilet, then it's like the single lonely one. But like usually it's like all together.
The single lonely. Why is it lonely if you're in toilet?
So in Japan, we enjoy hot tub every single night. And I think that is the main reason why it is separated.
Because you take a long time there?
Yes.
People who want to go to the toilets.
I mean, we do shower, of course, but then besides that, we also take hot tub. It's like another step that we have to go through.
You take a bathtub there?
Yeah, they're inside. We put a lot of,
You stay like this?
Yeah. I feel like this picture is the bad one. This is too small. We don't go like this.
I thought it was because usually in Japan, houses are tight and high.
It was very informative.
I feel like we knew a lot about Japan, but after we hear that, we're like, oh my god, I didn't know anything. And I was like, oh, this is so much interesting. I really love it.
Maybe we know the surface of things. Now we know a little bit more deeper. Yeah.
Right. I was really surprised that our culture is really popular and people know a lot about it.
저희한테는 너무 익숙한데 다른 나라에서 봤을 때 너무 충격적이고 너무 놀라운 점이 엄청 많고 그래갖고 그걸 알아가는 게 너무 되게 재밌었고 신기했어요.
Today I explained 10 facts about Japan to my European friends.
If you liked the video, please like, subscribe and comment down below.
We'll see you next time.
Bye!